having a nice day. So I'm here today to show you my makes for March. It's a glorious sunny day, filming in the kitchen as you can see, and yeah, I've got the doors open. It's just so nice, isn't it, to have like warmth to an extent, and also to hear birds and on the blossom. Yeah, loving the spring vibes at the moment. And I also just got back from a little skiing trip, which was so nice. Mountains are just the best. They're so good for you. Skiing, mountain air and rest. Really, really nice. Anyway, I've got I've got 4 things to show you. I've got 4 things to show you because I made something extra. So let me begin. Here is the Ava skirt. So this has been made much smaller than the last one and shorter, because the last one that I made was in cord and I just felt it was just a bit too loose and it was a bit too long. It was kind of in that mid-length. So this is definitely very cutesy. Obviously wouldn't wear it with anything other than tights and kind of very low heel, but I love it. I love that I've got my jumper tucked in. I think this fabric is perfect for this. I can't remember if I was going to make it out of this. Did I say that? I'm not sure, but I think I was like, oh, I don't know what to make out of it. Anyway, here it is, lovely. So, oh no, that's right, there were 2 fabrics, weren't there? Sorry guys, I really should have watched the other video before doing this. My memory's not very good. So yeah, there was the other fabric. I didn't make anything out of that, but I put it to one side because it's really gorgeous and springy and lovely. But yeah, this is still not that warm, so this I think I'll get a lot of wear out of, and yeah, perfect fabric for Ava. So that's my first one, and I'm gonna slide straight in to my second one, which has been made for me by the wonderful Lisa, and look what's inside. It's my fabric wildflower, black, perfect for lining as well. If you want a bit of a special lining. And yeah, here is my Chloe coat. So let me do it up so you can see it done up and you can see it. There we go. I think it'd be great. Oh, I've got a pink scarf. I was just about to say I think it'd be great with a pink scarf and then spotted that I did. Ta-da! Now I need the weather to be a bit colder. You're too warm weather. You can definitely, I could definitely wear this. It's not too warm for this, but I probably just wouldn't wear it done up. Anyway, how gorgeous is it? This wool is really perfect for this coat. This coat does need a wool that's got quite a lot of stability, so something that's really kind of open weave, like a boucle, might not be quite right for this. But yeah, because you've got the patch pockets and it needs to be able to hold the patch pockets but also keep its shape. Lovely, isn't it? So if you want to get your hands on this pattern, now get this pattern as a printed or as a PDF, excuse the noise, builders. But yeah, so yeah, available for everyone, and of course if you're nervous about making a coat, then we have our online class where you can learn to make this coat with a lot more guidance. So yeah, lovely. I'm looking at the viewfinder a lot, sorry guys. It's just because I haven't actually looked at myself much in this. I just tried it on, but I didn't look in the mirror. So anyway, make number 2 is great. Thank you so much, Lisa. On to the next one. Okay, here they are, my new Mina trousers. Now I wanted to go for a bit of a land girl 1940s vibe with this fabric. I think I've achieved that. See, it doesn't look land girly with this jumper. Just work with this jumper though, doesn't it? So yeah, really lovely fabric for the Mina trousers. And this wool, I think it's a wool blend. Can't remember again. It was in the details of the fabric haul. This fabric is just not too heavy. So it's definitely very spring wearable. So I think I'll get a lot out of these. Really pleased with how they fit. I'm not sure about the length. You can't quite see the length. Let me see if I can put it down. Kind of better. Yeah, so yeah, the length, not sure about the length, but I'm gonna see and try them on with some other shoes and see if they work. But yeah, Love, I feel like, because they're quite, some of them masculine, but they're not overly feminine, are they? This is more of a masculine trouser. So I quite like mixing it up with something that's a little bit more feminine. So I'm going to see how it looks with my pussy bow blouses, and maybe with a nice print. And another new little jacket looks fab with it, which you will see in my magazine, which is out in a couple of weeks. So yeah, happy with those. Right, I'm gonna now go and put on my extra make that you guys didn't know about because I wasn't planning on doing it. But yeah, just hang on a second. Ta-da! So this is an Isla dress. So this is our newest PDF release, and I wanted to do another version for myself because all the versions that we'd made were kind of, we made them, it's not that we didn't make them for me, but it was more that we chose them because colours were good for certain reasons and things. So although they're lovely, I wanted to make something that was just exactly in the fabric that I wanted it in. And this fabric is quite busy, so it's quite hard to photograph details and stuff, which is why we wouldn't choose something like this. But I think it looks really nice. It's so pretty, and this is exactly how I imagined this dress. So I haven't put the sleeve frill on this. I've just got it here, and you can see it's quite hard actually. It's not that, it doesn't make that much of an impact, but it's just a nice little pretty detail. And the length, I'm going to stand on a chair, aren't I? There's the length. Whoosh, love how the skirt does that. Because this fabric is so lightweight, I think it would be perfect for spring, and I can get a lot of wear out of it. I could also wear it without tights. I think the fabric would work well without tights as well. And we are getting more of this back in. So yeah, hopefully we'll have it by next week. So if any of you fancy making yourself an Isla dress out of this, it is perfect for it. Pretty and drapey and lovely and soft. It feels so soft, this stuff. So that's my makes for March. Hope you like them. So next month we're going to mix it up and do something a bit different. We're going to do one make for me, or a couple of makes for me and one make for Rosie. So it'd be nice to kind of mix it up so you see different makes on different people. So I know that you love the team vlogs, so we thought this would be a way of like incorporating both. So we're going to give it a go. So tune in for that next month. I'll be doing the fabric haul next week. And we're also launched today our selfless sewing initiative. That makes us sound very corporate. We did selfless sewing last month, so it's hashtag selfless last year, hashtag selfless sewing. And this year we've ramped it up with lots of other things, including a special day where you can come in and sew toiletry bags and drawstring bags for children or for adults, and put toiletries in them. More details though on all of this is on the website. But yeah, so it's going to be a really lovely day where you can just drop in at any point. I think it's from 1 till 8, and it's on a Friday. Can't remember the date. I think it's the last Friday in April. And yeah, you can drop in and have a little sew of something. And then we found a women's children's refuge nearby that we're going to donate the toiletry bags, and the idea is that you'll bring in some toiletries that you can put in the bag that you make, and we'll give them to them. So yeah, that's what we're going to do for selfless sewing, as well as some stash busting project ideas. So Alex and Becca will be doing some amazing projects to give you ideas and inspiration on what to do with scraps of fabric. And I think it's all going to be on our Instagram stories, so make sure you follow Sew Over It London on Instagram. And I've also, if you're interested, on my other channel, I did a Q&A last week, where there were some sewing questions, I think, and then stuff about the business and stuff about the house. So if you're interested to see that, I'll make sure there's a link in the description box, so you can have a watch of that. Right, for me, what am I going to do now? I am going to edit this video. I'm going to have some lunch because it's about 2:30 and I've not eaten. And yeah, and then tonight I'm going out for the evening. I'm going out to see Green Book at the cinema, which I've heard is really good and also just quite a nice film to watch. So going to see that with my friend. I have to say, cinema is one of the biggest luxuries once you become a parent. I think, like, I feel like, I don't know, Matt and I don't go to the cinema together anymore because I don't know why we don't. I guess when we go out for dinner or something. But so yeah, so I sometimes go by myself, but I haven't actually got many friends that live very near to where we're living here. So organising a cinema trip's a bit more difficult because my friends have babies and are further away. So this is exciting to be going back to a cinema, eating popcorn, maybe some sweets, and just switching off for 2 hours. Very nice. And then this weekend we're going to Bristol to see my sister and my niece and nephew, which is really lovely, and I hope the weather's going to be nice. So yeah, it'd be great to hang out with them. Right, that is it. I've got to get going. Have lovely weekends, guys, and I will see you next week for the fabric haul. Bye!